You guys, I'm super into pool noodle boxing. Check this out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So yeah, you can see there's a lot of offense and defense that you can blend together. A lot of footwork possibilities. Backing up. Defense and offense is really easy to meld together. I mean, jabs feel amazing. More footwork, jabs, like I said, head work is really easy to put in. You can string together really nice long combinations. It's been my thing lately. Okay, you guys, so you just saw me punch a bunch of pool noodles. That was pretty cool. Let's talk about why I like pool noodles, how I got into it, why you should too, and I'll just give you some general advice on how to proceed with that type of training. So, originally, I got into the pool noodles after my hip surgeries. And the reason the two are correlated is because after the hip surgery, when I was cleared, what I didn't want was like to go back to punching and kicking stuff and there to be all this impact, all this like reverb from the pads coming back into my body. It just didn't feel good. And what was great about the pool noodles is that they have a lot of give to them. You can punch these things and there just isn't a lot of shock waves going back into you. And you know what, if you're like me and you've been hitting stuff for like 20 years now, you know, your body wasn't really made to do that. It wasn't really made to just smash stuff all the time. It's a lot of coming right back into you when that happens. So these I have found to be a great alternative to reduce the impact, yet still allow me to work on my boxing and even some kicks as well. That's kind of a big thing with the martial arts. You have to, because of the nature of the beast, it's gonna damage your body. Martial arts isn't exactly the best thing for your body. It's tremendous for the mind, but it kind of breaks down the body. You have to learn to adapt with the injuries that you get as you go along. So just an example of that is Bill Superfoot Wallace, one of my favorite kickboxers of all times. He completely mangled his right knee in a judo accident, but he became the best left leg kicker possibly ever. He was tremendous with the left leg kick. So as you get injured, it's the nature of the beast. You have to adapt your training methods and improvise, adapt, and overcome. You know what I mean? So the second thing I really like about these guys here is it allows you to seamlessly blend offense and defense. When you're hitting tie pads or focus mitts, it's kind of awkward to blend the defense and the offense. Because what happens is, like, let's say I'm the pad holder and I'm throwing like a jab cross for the guy to slip. What happens is I end up getting like so close to him that it's kind of hard and awkward distance-wise for me to hold up a follow-up combination to that. And it's actually kind of dangerous as well. With these here, they're so much longer that the pad holder can very easily and comfortably hit these feed combos and defense at the same time and not have it be a problem or have it feel awkward because of the distance. So these have been tremendous for blending offense and defense together, and that's something I've always kind of felt like I could be better at, and these have really tightened up the screws on there. Now, we have the pool noodles here, but what I also have are the striking sticks. And the striking sticks are different than the pool noodles in that they don't have as much give to them. These are more like a tie pad or a focus pad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you Zane hitting. Zane is a good friend of mine and he's been training with me for a little while. And we will take a look at him hitting these guys here. There's not much of a difference, but it is cool to see. So check it out. Boom. So same combination, but what's kind of cool is that Zane is orthodox where I fight southpaw. So you can kind of see the flip of everything. But the same combo. Ducking underneath. You really feel impact too when you hit with these things. Where the noodles, you can kind of get hit with them and it doesn't feel like anything. So it is good to get your body used to that. And okay, so you see there, I mean, there's not a whole lot of difference. You might hear like an audio difference, like the smacks. But these have their place for sure as well. I personally don't use these as much because I do feel, it just feels like I'm hitting focus mitts when I do like these. But if you like that focusment feel, because I don't think everyone needs to avoid impact. I think that might be more of just like a me thing, or like a bunch of old injured people that are like me kind of thing. These are great as well because they allow that distance. They allow you to blend the offense and the defense really seamlessly. And on top of that, I mean, they just have such a good feel to hit. And because they're thinner than a traditional focus pad or focus mitt, or tie pad, I mean, it allows you to really work on your accuracy. So I like this a lot. So that's one more thing I wanted to mention actually is the combos that we're using in those videos. Those are just all combos I made up. They just felt good and I thought they looked good on camera. But really you can make up any kind of combination with these things here. So if you already know a lot of striking, I really encourage you to either try the striking sticks. These ones are from Sanibel. Can you read that, or is it like flipped or whatever? From Sanibel. I'm not sponsored by anything or anything by them. I just like this product in particular. Or the pool noodle. And the pool noodles work just as well, and in some cases not better than the sticks, and they're like $1.50. Buy a pool noodle, cut it in half, bam, you've got like my favorite striking equipment right here. If you don't know any combos or you don't know any striking, you can go to my website, www.tommysdojo.com, and I have a striking encyclopedia there. You can take a look at all the different techniques and, kind of work with the pool noodles and everything. You can also hit me up for online training on that website, and I will be glad to teach you some stuff. So, other than that, I have nothing of value to say, and I will now be signing off. Okay, I'll catch you all later. Say bye, Dabo. Bye-bye.